10 years ago, I thought I was building a cooking channel. I had no idea I was actually training to become a UX designer. Have you ever looked back at your life and realized every random skill you learned was preparing you for something you never planned? Because that's exactly what happened to me. I never dreamed of becoming a UX designer. In fact, I didn't even know UX existed. And yet, somehow, everything I did for the last 10 years was preparing me for this career. Hi, I'm Angie, a UX designer and researcher. But a few years ago, people knew me for something completely different. Not design, not tech, not Figma, but cooking videos. More than 10 years ago, I started sharing recipes online. At first, it was just a hobby. I loved creating videos, loved sharing, I loved seeing people enjoy something I had made. Then something interesting happened. People kept asking me, "Can you write the recipe too?" So I built a website. Not because I wanted to become a web designer. I just wanted to help my audience. But building a website created new problems. Nobody could find it. So I learned SEO, or search engine optimization. Then I wanted more control over my website. So I learned WordPress. Every problem pushed me to learn something new. I thought I was just solving one problem. So, looking back, I was building an entirely different career without realizing it. As my audience grew, so did my curiosity. How do I make better content? I started asking, why do people click this? Why do they live here? What makes people or someone trust a website? Like someone obsessed with understanding people. The funny part, I still didn't know that this way of thinking had a name, UX design. Years later, my content reached hundreds of thousands of people across different platforms. I even received YouTube's Silver Creator Award. From the outside, everything looked successful. But life has a way of changing our plans. For personal reasons, I stepped away from everything. And for the first time, I had to ask myself a difficult question. What's next? The question changed my life. That fresh start led me to Coursera. I enrolled in Google's UX design. And something clicked. UX wasn't completely new to me. It finally gave a name to everything I had been doing for years. Understanding people, listening, testing ideas, improving experiences, solving problems, all the disconnected pieces of my life fit together. For the first time, my journey made sense. Of course, learning UX wasn't the end. It was only the beginning. I learned Figma, built a case studies, learned front-end development, applied for over 100 jobs, collected more rejection emails than I can count, tried freelancing, kept improving. Eventually, I joined an intensive UX program at Sibigra in Belgium. And later, I completed my internship at a UX research agency. Every rejection, every late night, every project, because every challenge taught me something new. Looking back, I don't think I accidentally became a UX designer. I think I accidentally spent 10 years learning the skills that UX design needed. The audience taught me empathy. Blogging taught me SEO, or search engine optimization. WordPress taught me systems. Front-end taught me how products are built. Research taught me curiosity. Everything connected. And that's exactly why I created this channel. Not just to teach UX, but to share everything I've learned about building better digital products through design, research, technology, and continuous learning. If you are learning UX, changing careers, or wondering whether your past experience still matters, subscribe, because every week I'll share practical UX lessons, real projects, and everything I wish someone had told me when I started. So, I didn't plan to become a UX designer, but maybe you don't need a plan. Maybe you just need to pay attention to the skills you are already building. Welcome to Beinux. Let's build better experience together. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.